Alliance War Season 52 is here, and 4 Loki is back, fresh off a top 10 finish. But this time, the battlefield is different. With all new tactics and strategies, alliances will have to adapt or fall. Who will rise to the challenge, and who will be left behind? The fight for supremacy begins now. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're headed into war number 5 of Season 52, and this time 4 Loki is taking on DD13. After our win in the last war, we're back to 500 on the season with a 2-2 record. Now the question is, can we string 2 wins together and keep the momentum going? The lineup I'm bringing in for this war is Nickfury, Ironheart, and Odin. Let's dive in and see how it goes. Alright, and first fight up, I'm going to be using Nickfury against this Void. You're going to see that I'm going to throw a Power Start 1 boost on here, and the reason for that is Nickfury on his special 1 will purify debuffs. So what I'm looking to do is purify the heal block from the node. So you'll see here, I'm going to go in, 5-hit combo right into special 1. Here we go. And, you know, for those that have watched me, I really don't like fighting Void. And on this node, the reason I want to get rid of the heal block is, you know, I'm going to pick up fatigue debuffs anyway. I like to fight fairly aggressive. I'm going to be close to him, so I'm going to pick up fatigue debuffs as I go. As long as I don't have a Petrify on there, I can offset some of his damage with a little bit of willpower healing. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. And, you know, fighting Void with Nickfury is great. It's the only fight with Nick I've got. And, you know, worst case scenario, I go to second life and finish him off there. Prefer not to, but as you can see here, you know, fight is well under control right at the moment. We're going to do a 5-hit combo into a Striker to finish Void off. Nice little way to start my war. And, you know, jumping up, the second fight is going to be this Sorcerer Supreme. I only have 2 path fights in this war, and I've got 3 minis, so, you know, we're kind of prepping for some of the mini bosses at this time. You know, I've got the Power Start 1 boost still on here. I've got on my tech boost, so really plan here is just to, you know, turn off the global as quickly as possible. So you can see medium, light, medium. We'll get another parry if we can, and medium, light, medium. And that node is now, or the global is now turned off. Now I just want to get to a special 2, medium, light, medium, into a special 2. Does a decent amount of damage. We're going to bait a little special here. All good so far. And then now it is just rinse and repeat. You know, medium, light, mediums, up to special 2. And we're going to drop the special 2 to finish it off. Very good, clean, fast way to start this war. Very pleased with how it's gone so far. Alright, now I don't have any fights on section 2. I jump ahead to node 41 and this Northstar. So I fought Northstar before, fairly comfortable fighting them. You can see I'm boosted pretty big, still have my tech boost on. I'm going to throw on an invuln boost because, you know, chance of taking a hit or 2 because of the root, you know, not terribly concerned about this fight. So, you know, plan here is to medium, light, medium, get the 5 debuffs on, and turn off the global attack tactic. So there we go. We bait a special 1. Perfect. Fight is going perfect. Global is now off. And now we just want to bait special 1s. Oops, we pushed him to a special 2. Not a problem. We'll just take it into block for as much as possible. Now we get rooted, and, you know, it's a root. You know, here, you know, just going to go back to doing what we do. I should have thrown a special 2 there, but we're going to throw it right here. Does end up pushing him to another special 2. And now here, I should have just taken it all in the block. I tried to dex, shouldn't have. And here, once again, I tried to dex, shouldn't have. Should have just taken it in the block. Stupid death, number 1. Alright, so I do something I typically don't do. I took a breather, and then I'm going to come back to this fight. So now we've healed up. We've taken a couple seconds to catch our breath, to think about things. Now we're just going to go in for the cleanup. He's almost down. It should not be much of an issue. You know, we still have the invuln boost on, I believe, at this point in time. I only took like a minute. So, you know, here we go. We now have turned off the global. That's the main thing. And now we're just going to be able to finish the fight. So if I had just taken the special 2 and the special 1 in the block, wouldn't have had a death there. cleanup went fine. All right, now we've got this dust on Hazard Shift, Shock, Incinerate. I'm going to throw on the Odin pre-fights. That way I don't have to worry about the shock debuffs. Ironheart's Incinerate immune, so really not much to worry about on the node. It's just a, fairly sizable health pool dust. So plan going in, just like every other tactic fight, is medium, light, medium until we get a heal block on there. That'll turn off the global, and then we just fight it like normal. At least that's the plan going in. Hopefully we can make that work. So here we go. First medium, light, medium. And the second one. And the heal block's on, which is nice. Now we just bait special ones. That's all we want to do. We don't want to push her to a special 2. We just want to bait special ones. Very comfortable dexing the special 1. No big problems there. And doing medium, light, mediums, I should be able to keep her down to a special 1. Perfect. Second special 1 there. Nice clean dex. Now here's where I make kind of a small little mistake. It's not much, but I should have thrown the special 2 earlier. You see that I pushed her to a special 2. Didn't really want to do that. Now I kind of make another mistake that I get away with. You'll see here I do 5-hit combo into a striker, into another 5-hit combo into special 2. If this doesn't finish her off, I'm in a world of trouble. But fortunately, I get away with it. Does finish her off. Nice little dust fight there. Like I said, probably shouldn't have pushed that far, but I took the risk. Alrighty, last fight up is one I've taken previously. Feel very comfortable with this fight. It's Bishop. Know what to do. I've got a guidance boost on there, so I'm going to be able to parry. Feeling real good right up until now. And I'm going to take a little bit of a pause here. Who can think of what I forgot to do? That's right. I forgot to turn on Rupture. I realized it right at that point. I came in here with Incinerate. That's a big no-no. This fight is simple as long as you have on the Rupture pre-fight instead of the Incinerate. So here I'm just thinking, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to go hard. I'm going to try and just get him down. Here I want to take away some of the prowess so that if he does throw another special, it doesn't hurt nearly as much. And now we're just going to throw a special 2. You can see I am chunking down because, you don't want Bishop to have an Incinerator or bleed on him. So here we go. Now we're just going to do 5-hit combo into a striker. I don't think this special 2 will finish him, but you know what? We're going to do as much damage as we can before we die because of just having Incinerates on Bishop. Here, we get fortunate. We get another couple hits. I know I'm going to die, so I throw off a special 1. All things considered, almost got him down even with the Incinerates on there. So that was, major mistake number 2 in this war. Should never have done that. Should have been paying more attention. That was completely my mistake. So, I'm going to show here what a mistake costs. Here, we're going to throw on a revive. Not a big cost there. You can see I've already used a bunch of health potions. I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do there. There we are. There's the team health potions. Those I use because they are the biggest. And yes, that was 300 units because of a dumb mistake. Here, hey, guess what? I turn on the Rupture pre-fight. And now the problem going in here is Bishop starts with a special 3. Fortunately, I did have an inbound boost on. So, it's not going to be the end of the world, but, could have easily forgotten that or could have easily timed out because I didn't even bother to check before I came into the fight. So here we go. Here's that special 3. No problem. No damage done because of the invuln. And now we can do what we were supposed to do in the first fight. Throw that special 2 and finish this fight off. So not the greatest showing for me in that fight. Well, that was easily the worst war I've had in a long time. Not just because I died, but because I forgot simple things that led to those deaths. It's always frustrating when the mistakes are avoidable, and unfortunately, my slip-ups contributed to another loss. For Loki just can't seem to win the odd numbered wars this season, and we fall to 2 and 3 after this one. I'm sitting at 24 kills and 3 deaths, and while it's been rough, we'll have to regroup and come back stronger next time. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel, even on the tough days. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Hopefully we can turn things around in the next war. See you then. Take care, all.